Okay, here we are with the body of our spell bag. Now, just be mindful that I just made it this small for the simplicity of the tutorial. You can make it as you improve, or if you are already a knitter, to make it as big as you need or what you need it for. So we're come to the end, and now we need to cast off to complete our bag. And I will show you how to cast off. We're going to continue as we were doing before. We're going to slide under our first needle, bring the yarn over our second, and slide one loop onto our second needle. Repeat that, and so we have 2 loops on our second needle. What you're going to do is reach for the loop behind or the far back and pop it over that second needle. So you're left with 1 loop on your second knitting needle. I'll show you that again. Excuse me. This is called a cast off or binding off. I've heard the term used both. So as you can see, the piece is actually being brought off the hook, so it's going to be an independent piece from the hooks. Come to our end here. I'm just going to bring that over. So we're left with 1 loop on the hook, and it's very simple just to take that off. All I do is just snip it and just make a little knot here. And this is our little body of our spell bag here. It's very stretchy, it's very durable. It's not going anywhere. How to actually make the bag, I also once again use a very simple method. All I do is, you need one of these, called a yarn needle, which is very much like a sewing needle, but of course larger, and with a blunt end. What I do simply to make my bags is I fold my piece in half, just like that, and I cut off a generous amount of yarn, always more than what I need my tree fell over that I have in my house. I'll get it in a minute. Macy's gonna pick up the tree. I've been moving around, so that's probably why it fell over. So I'm actually just going to sew these edges together and leave 1 open spot. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Thank you, Missy, for picking up the tree. This doesn't have to be too super neat, as we're actually going to inside. So once we get all the ends all sewn together, it's actually going to be the inside of our spell bag. Continuing on, and going to go up the side here, put these tails in, so those can be sewn in. And here we are at our end. Just a little knot there. And here's our small little bag here. Of course, we have all these tails. Now we just have to do there we go. A very simple little spell bag, and we go and take another colored. If the spell is requiring you to use a different color yarn or ribbon, you can simply just sew it there at the top. And if you just want to make sure that it's extra secure, that it won't open back up, you can just tie these pieces together, but it is not necessary. But here it is, just a simple, quick little spell bag that you can fill with herbs and stones, whatever that you need to complete your spell. And like I said, I try to do my utmost to use natural fibers when I'm doing that, not only is it more magical, it's also if things need to be buried, as some spell bags require their items to be buried, this is biodegradable and it will break down with time. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial and that I presented it to you well. Please leave a comment below how you like the tutorial and how I can improve on showing and demonstrating these tutorials. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.